Alright, hold on. Time out. Stop. I ain't even doing nothing. I'm not even doing nothing. Y'all got y'all cameras on? Yep. Please don't. Put your hands behind your back. Time out. Put your hands behind your back. Come on, son. Do that to me. Hey!
You're definitely going to want to watch this one before YouTube takes it down, because this one's ugly. A Michigan State police officer or a state trooper was charged with beating a Saginaw man for walking in the street. While walking on the street on a September night, a local man suddenly heard a voice telling him to freeze. And when he turned around, he saw state troopers. He stated to the investigator that he did not see any police lights because it all happened too quickly. Within seconds, the Michigan trooper had the citizen on the ground, pummeling him with his fists and with his knees. Officer Arrowwood first told Mr. Wilson, the citizen that he's pummeling, told Mr. Wilson to stop at 10:46. 8 seconds later, he put his hands on Mr. Wilson's arm. 9 seconds after that, Mr. Wilson told the trooper he wasn't doing anything. In his report, Arrowwood wrote he was on patrol when he noticed a citizen walking in the road. Therefore, he exited his vehicle and told him to put his hands behind his back. It's not often an officer, a trooper, a deputy, whatever, jumps out of his vehicle because you're walking in the road and tells you to freeze and put your arms behind or your hands behind your back. And due to the citizen who is identified as Mr. Wilson not complying, but yet he's confused, due to him not complying because of his confusion, this is what happened.
Hey! Help! Help! Get off my fucking face, bro. I can get my hands behind my back, bro. I can get my hands behind my back. Hold on, turn over. Throw the fuck over. Roll over.
Unfortunately, there are some blurred areas in this video, and the Michigan State troopers also blurred out certain portions of this video. But we're trying to make sure, well, I'm trying to make sure this video stays up as long as possible. Through his 6-page paragraph of his report, Officer Armwood wrote that the citizen, Mr. Wilson, engaged in active resistance 10 times. Remember, he just jumps out of the car, tells this guy to put his hands behind his back, and the citizen is clueless as to what's happening here. Unable to gain control of Wilson's hands, Arrowwood punched him about 5 times. Wilson continued pulling his hands away, Arrowwood wrote, so he punched him a further 8 times and then delivered 2 knee strikes to the midsection of Mr. Wilson. Okay, additional troopers arrived and Wilson was handcuffed and arrested and charged with assaulting, resisting, and obstructing a police officer. Again, this man is simply walking down the street, possibly walking home. And you hear in the video, Arrowwood state that there was a possible gun. There was no gun found. This guy had no gun on him whatsoever. But that's just to cover what police officers do when they know they've gone too far. And this is something to cover their tracks.
I swear to God, I was sworn to fucking roll over. I'm not gonna beat my ass like this. What the fuck? Stop, man. What the fuck? I'm gonna fucking change you, man. You little bitch. Now turn over. Turn over. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your goddamn motherfucking back.
Want me, Taser?
What do you got?
Venga, les voy a quedar con el nieto.
This hand. I got this one. I didn't fucking see you. Get your hands back. Right now, get your hands back. Hang on. Hold on, man, hold on. Wow.
Custody. Anybody else responding?
Beat my ass like this.
Hey,
get that car.
3115, car 20, Tom Weber taking off. Tom Weber taking off.
What the fuck I do to you?
Looks like a great four-door sedan.
What gun?
So I want you guys to understand this. The vehicle that they're running, leaving the scene to go and chase, has absolutely nothing to do with this. It's just another innocent citizen, another innocent driver who saw what was going on and because of fear decided to take off. They had nothing to do with this. They just did not want to be a part of it. But now there's 5 police officers, state troopers, that's going to go lights and sirens chasing this vehicle that has absolutely nothing to do with this and probably do the same thing to that person that they're doing to the man in this video.
Oh God, you a bitch. You see him with my ass, right? I ain't got no gun, never had no gun. On me, on my kids, on my fucking kids. He should beat my ass. Man, get the fuck on me, you fake ass police officer. You a fake ass nigga. You a bitch. You a bitch. If I had no cuss, I'd fuck you up.
You have
Racist ass bitch. You a racist ass bitch. Thank you for beating my ass. And I hope your camera was on. I hope your camera was on. Here, you see this shit? Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Help me. Look at this shit. Bro, he whipped my ass for no fucking reason. And I had no
Looks
gun.
like there was plenty of reason.
For what reason?
Your resistance?
I never did. Never did.
You're doing it right now.
Never did. Never did. Never did. I'm not wasting that, like, not that fucking bad.
There's a knife on the ground back there.
Yeah, my knife. I just bought it a couple days ago. Thank you. And I'm suing your bitch ass.
Officer Arrowwood was charged with 2 criminal offenses stemming from his interaction with Mr. Wilson. On September 30th, the Michigan State Police Department suspended Arrowwood without pay, and prosecutors on March 2nd issued a complaint against Arrowwood. The following afternoon, Arrowwood appeared in the Saginaw County District Court for arraignment on single counts of common law offense or misconduct in office and assault and battery. The former is punishable by up to 5 years in prison and a $10,000 fine, while the latter is a misdemeanor, punishable by up to 93 days in jail and a $500 fine. Mr. Wilson had all charges against him dropped. This is the reason we record police. You can simply be walking home or even driving home, minding your own business, and out of nowhere, crazy tyrant cops show up and things like this happen. Always record the police. Always make sure you know your rights. With that being said, We the People University, signing off.